Hello, good evening, and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio. Get hammered! We're getting hammered.
Stop.
Hammered time?
Yeah.
Oh, Laura's miming a tiny hammer. It's adorable.
Oh,
Getting a little bit hammered.
Damn a tiny hammer.
I want to see it.
It's gone now. It was adorable.
Oh, Laura's adorable. I adore
She's adorable.
her. Yes, I love her. Tell her I love her when you see her.
Well, if she comes back throughout the stream, I think she's gone upstairs to listen to the Magnus Archive.
It's okay, she knows, but just tell her anyway.
She's very cute and adorable. You're also very cute and adorable. Mm-hmm. And a fierce beastie match.
I have duality.
Yeah. Do you want some cream for that? Some kind of topical cream for your duality?
I prefer the suppository.
I didn't know you were into anal.
You don't know what I do when I'm talking bollocks on the spot.
The Magnus Archives. I just listened to the end of season 4 today. Oh my god, this show's so good! And I don't know how I'm gonna wait like most of this year to find out how this show ends. Luckily, I got to listening to it at a time when it's like that's the end of season 4 and it ends at the end of season 5 and there's like 20 episodes per season, so in the next 20 weeks I should know the answers to what the fuck. It's so good! It's so good! Right, shall we get started?
I think we should get it started in here.
So, previously on Hammerwatch.
We saw some tools, we kept an eye on things.
Did we?
I mean, you watched some hammers, right?
Yeah.
Well, this game is not as solid.
I'm trying to work out why there is a Day of the Tentacle icon up there. I'm really curious. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna load my save, but I'm really curious why there was a Day of the Tentacle icon. Ah! Apparently I have landed myself right in it. Right in it, I say.
I'm going on holiday next week.
I'm going on holiday.
Where are you going on holiday? To the window? To the wall? That's about it.
I mean, those are the permitted areas. The permitted holiday regions at the moment.
I don't know. I mean, there's always the option of going for some fine French cuisine if you've got, like, some cheese and a bit of time, I guess.
Now, when you say time, do you mean the herb or?
I think they favour rosemary.
Well, lucky rosemary.
So, before we sat down to do this stream, I was like, I really need to pee, I should do that before we start.
Yes, and then you didn't do it. Were you just feeling particularly sadistic, or you're like, ha, heck myself?
I mean, that's how I go through life.
So I have heard.
Ooh,
Oh fuck. Ah, no!
Omegon's take on why there was Day of the Tentacle was that it's famous enough that the devs might have just put it there because.
Yeah, I guess. Also, it's amazing.
I didn't know you liked that game.
Well then, I have done a very bad job.
That was sarcasm. It was the size of the Grand Canyon with the chasm of that size.
Well.
I'm sorry, Omegon.
Oh no,
When
what do I do?
Well, when they booked the annual leave, it was for a trip up north for stepfather's birthday, and then to Brum for EasterCon, and then suddenly everyone was taking COVID seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go and get my dog brush. If I'm going to be sat here, I will be sat here picking fur out of my animal. She's so shady. I don't even know how shady she is.
Is there a small man taking up crafts inside?
2, in fact. One of
2?
them's named Clive.
Hello? Polishing my rod in here. That is that I have a new fishing rod. Oh, I got a key. I got
I've been brushing the dog, and then I've been putting like the balls of like fluff outside in the bush because I've got another story for you in a minute. Because I feel really bad that normally like the way I brush her is I take her to some dry grass or brambles, and I just like
let her do a rolling.
Leave it for an hour, and then the dog's all groomed, and all the birdies get like the softest, plushest, most warm fluff down. For their nestings.
Nestings.
But I'm having to deprive them of that good nesting material. So I've just been putting chunks of it in the bush, and it's going, so I guess I like it.
It's just a local stranger who collects dog fur.
I mean, it's in my back garden that was walled off until earlier today.
Yes, I heard.
So,
there was an incident.
Well, yeah. I am not ashamed to admit that today I got my back gate absolutely blown in.
Yeah. Completely smashed in.
Yep. Absolutely destroyed. Less of a euphemism, more of a DIY to-do list.
Yeah.
Not happy about it.
No? Oh, fuck.
I just finished drilling it and sorting it.
Ow,
and
fuck.
Then the wind picked up, so I was like, knackers to this.
Knackers?
And then the wind smashed it to bits just before I installed the shiny new lock that would have,
Stop that happening.
I mean, it wouldn't have stopped that happening. It would have just, like, been a pathetic shiny thing on top of a pile of nice broken wood. But, like, I went to all the effort part. Like, I did all the drilling and the hard stuff. All I had to do was just screw it together. Oh, my squiggle's awake. Hey, it's Nine, snake.
Danger, Noodle.
Oh, she's not dangerous.
What if she was dangerous?
Piggy lately, though. She's had, like, 3 mice this week.
3 mice?
I know, normally she only has, like, 1 every week or 2.
So many mice,
so many mice.
I have completed a sequence.
You?
Memes. Oh, fuck, biscuits, bastard, bollocks, fuck. Well. Ooh. Something shiny this way comes.
Omegon's asking, press switch, get hard. What is this? Original Doom?
It's more like I keep saying it reminds me of the Chaos Engine. It's like a cross between the Chaos Engine and Gauntlet. In fact, there was a like Gauntlet homage level I encountered the other night after stream. Yeah, so I had to stop streaming because Laura needed to use the internet, but and I didn't want to create a laggy dice funk for anyone, because woe betide me for that.
Ooh, can you imagine the Discord?
Yeah, I think I would have been brutally slaughtered, and rightly so. Yeah, so I had to stop the stream for that, but I continued playing until like 1:30 in the morning.
I've
Because
diminished sympathy for your tired.
I told you I'd brought it on myself.
I know, but I'm so sad that you're tired. So anyway, the dog's still shedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been sat brushing her, and the brush is full, and the dog is not empty.
Well, perhaps a higher capacity brush, or reload the brush.
No, the dog's loading the brush. I might just brush one patch really well until I hit like fur bedrock. And then I'll know the depth of plushness the rest of the dog should aspire to.
Well.
So, you mentioned last time that you sort of go on and off of this game?
Yeah, I tend to do a run and then stop playing it for years, sometimes. And I think this is the first time I played it. Oh, but maybe that was a good thing. I don't know. This game is so confusing. Yeah, I sort of do a run, and that I'm like, that has done me. That is all I require at this time. Thank you, game. But I've never got this far with it. Like, I've done a boss, I've moved on to further areas. I am running out of lives. I will not deny. I am struggling. But I feel like I'm doing better than I ever have done, which is cool. Yeah, but yeah, it's fun.
Amagon's wishing they'd tried a bigger window when they tested it out now. Oh, there are ripples on the dog.
Ripley dog. Are they raspberry ripples?
No, I've just got through enough fur that you can actually tell that there is, like, some sort of animal underneath it.
Hmm.
And she's sat with her little rolls, just lummoxed over themselves.
Oh heck.
Dogs are great.
I'm glad
Okay.
you enjoy the dog.
I get that dogs are take or leave for you, but I very much enjoy dogs. Especially this dog. This is
Well,
a
that's
particularly
'cause you
good
have that
dog. She is a particularly good dog. She's perfect for my dog having needs.
I'm glad, because you have
No,
the dog.
no, oh!
She rolling the fur. She's like, no, this is mine.
How did you know what happened? You can't see me.
I could sense it in the just the sound you made. It was like, that sounds like someone who's just like, oh no, why did you do this?
That was the sound of someone getting their shit ruined.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can go up or down. Gasp.
That's more directions than one.
It's tombed.
Ooh. Oh, that cheesy pasta coming from me.
People must know.
I've got a very tickly snoot.
Do tickly snoot.
Do tickly a snoot. Sheddy beast.
Sheest.
He is a sheest. Lord
Sheested of-
Sheest.
Gotta check for those secret areas.
You can check
Never
my
know.
secret area.
Don't think that's a secret.
Yeah. You can still check it.
Yeah.
It's still allowed to check it. Even if everyone knows roughly where it is.
They're not gonna do some sort of seductive point and be like, Maybe that's where it is.
Nah.
No.
And
Where
we
do
can-
I go?
She's done the dog melt. You know, like where they relax the face so that like even the mouth's hanging open a bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not pretty, but it's like, oh, you're so happy you've gone ugly.
I mean, relatable. Ah, yes, I remember this death room.
The death room?
The room of death. Oh fuck! I somehow missed that though.
How did you miss that death?
I didn't miss that one. That one nearly got me.
Maybe you should miss it harder in future.
I'm trying, but it's hard.
You know what else is hard?
Trigonometry?
Yeah.
Calculus?
Traversing space and time.
Existence, yeah. Yeah, I did it.
Hey, guess who's back?
Back again? Is Basin back?
Yes, she is.
Yay! I found a save point. I'm feeling saver now.
I'm glad you are feeling savoured.
I feel delicious.
You are delicious.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
You know your taste.
Taste, taste, know the taste. Instead of taste, know the taste, know the taste now. Oh dear. So many skelly bellies.
I wonder how itchy this is.
Itchy-o tasty? Itchy the killer?
Itchy shedding. He's such a sheddy dog, it can't be nice. Dogs can't use brushes. They don't even know what a brush really is, they just know that humans rub it on them. Like the good Scritch-O-Matic.
The good Scritch-O-Matic. Right, that's one down. Chase me, chase me!
What do I get if I catch you?
Distinct.
Ah! Gosh,
Covered in fur, apparently.
I really am. It's a lot right now. Just a lot of fur. More fur than has any business coming out of a house pet, Ember. You don't need to insulate for the winter. We have heating.
Yeah, but you're northern. Maybe she's afraid that you won't turn the heating on until someone's frozen to death.
I mean, she does not have an invalid point, but we have heating. Did I tell you we were having like a minor competition for like who could turn the heating on last?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You and the rest of the north.
No, not me and the rest of the office. There were a few people who were like, I've not turned heating on yet. Quite a few of us all prepped on the same day. Oh, an anonymous gifter gave Omegon a tier 1 sub.
Oh, hi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anony Mouse. Whomsoever you be.
Both gifty and anonymous.
Well, I do want to appreciate.
Bow.
Take that, you sonar bastard. Yeah, I got more mana. Manui!
You have excellent manners.
Suck my manuis.
I would love to.
Now I'm just thinking about titties that produce mana potions.
Oh, wow. Truly magical titties. She keeps looking at me like, human, why you take me?
Why you stop brush? Where has my brush gone?
Yeah, she was occasionally looking at the big pile of fur I'm making myself like she might just, you know, jump on it. You'd better not.
I mean, she's done it before.
I mean, that was... I can't hold her responsible for my stupidity.
But what if?
But yeah,
Imagine a world in which
Omegon's...
it's possible.
Omegon says if they took the Manchester half Manchester, half Canada, bloody hell. Bloodline, seriously, they'd turn all the heaters off.
Yep. And still wander around in, like, summer wear.
Creamy has returned with the sacred treasure of cheesy pasta. And Jane's Dungeon Kitty is here.
Hi. Hi all. It's so lovely to have you all here. I do many appreciate so many coming along. It feels like a particularly busy stream tonight.
Oh.
And I, for one, appreciate these very sexy potatoes.
I thought you... I very much enjoy hanging out with the sexy potato squad.
As do I. They're a lovely bunch.
I'm just now imagining like a bouquet of potatoes.
Oh,
I got you a bunch of potatoes.
I got a bunch of taters. I got a bunch of taters. Roll up, roll up.
Are you getting sore on this side yet, Amber? Will you roll over?
No, mother. There is no roll. This is my life now.
Aww. Crimmy says that he loves your streams too, and Jen's Dungeon Kitty apologises that she didn't sleep instead of seeing the last one.
Hey,
Sleeps are
hey,
important.
sleeps are important. Self-care is important, and adequate rest is an important part of that. Vandicon!
You?
I got a coin.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm going to use it to receive discounts at various shops.
Wait,
For
you just use
goods
this
and also services.
kind of service?
Upgraded strength defense or
Ooh,
combos.
that sounds good. You know what's great about Jack Russells? The short-haired variety of Jack Russells. You know the kind of
They're
Jack
small?
Russell my dad has? That kind of Jack Russells. You know what's good about them?
They kill intruders, but they're really small.
Don't shed. Ember, come back, I'm not finished.
You chose the sheddy dog.
I did choose my shaggy dog. And I love her very much, even if she ruins my carpet. Furniture, upholstery, curtains, hoover, plugs, fire, washer, plug holes.
To be fair, I had to do a considerable... basically, I've taken to just rubbing a trainer on the carpet to get, like, most of the smudge out of it.
Yeah, I keep meaning to get a squeegee on the job.
Yeah, I find anything sort of heavy in rubber. So just, like, put your trainers on and grind the carpet. Oh, no! I fooked-de-doop. I fooked-de-doop.
You fucked it up.
I thought, oh god, I'm gonna have to be considerably better at the next boss than I was at the last one.
Ember, why are you getting giddy? Stop trying to fight me. She's trying to mouth me.
Why is your dog getting mouthy?
I don't know why she's getting mouthy.
Mouthy dog.
Is it just because I've interacted with you for too long? You're like, you and this is enough.
She went full Scooby-Doo there. Oh, whoa! I have opened a door.
Omegon produces a picture of kittens and doggos collaborating.
Collaboration? What did it mean?
Who knows?
There's so much on that big spiky floor, but I just don't know if I can manage any of it. It's like, ooh, big spiky floor, imagine all the treasures that you could get from me. Yes, but imagine also if I died.
Don't answer the siren call of the spiky floor.
But there's so many things on it, including a vendor coin.
That's the
vendor coin is
siren-y.
calling. Delicious siren meats. It's like a freshly warmed Pop-Tart. It calls to me. Oh, it calls to me. There's so much good treasure on here.
There's so much dog come out of my dog.
Well, we heard you like dogs, so we put some dog on your dog.
But now I have to brush the dog back off my dog.
But what if?
What if the dog wasn't sheddy? If I wanted a shed, I'd have gone
biscuits.
to home base.
But instead you bought a dog.
I did.
Because
Goob dog.
sheds are not essential products at this time.
Goob dog. Goob dogs are essential. And soft, they're also soft.
But it's like, I think this is the one. It was not the one.
Yeah, Jen's dungeon kit has suggested putting on a rubber or latex suit and rolling around to get all the fur out.
I mean, what a point.
You don't really collect the hair with the rubber so much as you just scoot it all into a place. So you probably wouldn't even need to shower the suit off afterwards.
Place. Oh god, the coin, it calls to me.
Have you seen your phone?
I don't know where my phone is right now.
Oh, okay. I sent you a picture of how much fur.
How many fur?
The answer is a large amount.
A large amount. Is that allowed?
I mean, I don't want it. But apparently I'm not the boss of her follicles.
I thought you were the boss of her everything.
Apparently only the voluntary things.
You were like pack leader and all that shiz.
Yeah. Apparently you can't pack lead fur.
Have you tried pack leading the fur?
I should have tried pack leading the fur. I think it's too old now and set in its ways.
So it can have an extra life, but they're cumulatively expensive. Cool! Okay, I feel less bad about trying to play the game now. Woohoo!
Yay! I'm glad the game isn't making you feel bad for trying to play it.
I mean, it's a very difficult game. Alright, combo timer. 1.5 seconds, you say?
Am I allowed the sacred other side of the dog yet?
The prophecies were true!
I'm not allowed the other side of the dog yet. She thought about it.
The dog is always floofier on the other side of the dog.
She is, because she only ever lets me brush one side. One side's her lolloping side. She lollops on it. Oh,
Oh, where did it go?
it's about like a cloud dispersal.
Oh.
But yeah, Jen's Dungeon Kitty has decided that latex suits are an essential part of every household's toolkit.
I mean... Did you just prove it?
I got happy.
Perhaps.
Yes, I was briefly pleased.
I mean, in this life, you've got to take brief pleasings wherever you can get them. I think that's everything I actually want off of there. Urgently. Right. Where to now then? Where to now then?
Where are we going now?
I think I'm gonna have to go to the next level. Oh, no. There's an area over here I have not penetrated.
I'll tell you what you can do with my area.
Whatever I want.
Yeah, pretty much. Love you, mistress.
I love you too, Sub. A properting has occurred. It's
Oh
probiotic.
gosh!
Hmm?
Using a balloon and rubbing it on another balloon and then, you'd end up with
Static.
like a pair of, like, Chewie's tits. Wow, that's actually really good. Look at that.
And anything that involves like a throat, like a glottal roll, it's kind of a thing.
I thought you were going to say anything that involves a throat, kind of my thing, and I was going to be like, oh, woe is my anatomy.
I mean, what would I even do with that now? I mean, what would I even do with that now?
What, from all the way over there where I'm not?
No, I mean just like throat stuff.
That's why I'm sad for my anatomy. It doesn't work. I would not be able to benefit. I would be so close and yet so far.
Tried so hard and came so far.
Ember, come back here. I am far from done, lady.
But mother,
Thank you. Good girl. Oh, gosh.
mother.
So much puppy on the puppy.
I mean, isn't that why you get a puppy? For puppy?
You know, like, too much of a good thing.
No.
That sounds like a compulsive eater.
I mean, hello.
Hello. I love you.
I love you too. I am a compulsive eater.
I know.
I'm a compulsive eater. I would eat all of the day if I could.
What compulsions would you eat?
I would eat my eating compulsion and then I wouldn't have it anymore. Woo!
good!
Quad erat demonstrandum.
One of
How'd
my
that chat
favourite brushy bits. Omgam's pointing out that you tend to get puppies from full-grown dogs rather than other puppies. Yeah, I'm getting puppy out of this puppy.
Exactly.
An ever pup. Have you ever enjoyed the Box of Good Boys on the Dice Book Discord?
I don't know what that is.
It is what it says it is. It's just where people put lots and lots of pictures of their pet. If you go behind the other sofa to shake, I still know you've done it.
I'm gonna have to present that lolloping side at some point. Oh, and that brush is gonna be ready. It's all ready.
Yeah, she just sat squitting her, like, unbrushed side now and just flinging fluff everywhere.
Ooh. Too many cakes, too many cakes. Extra life. Couple of extra lives. Righto, wait, what can I, oh, okay. I've got a pozione. I'm gonna try and do the boss without dying 8 times. Because I can only afford to die 8 times.
Okay.
And I must fight the Knidget. Now, I will be honest, I got through the last boss basically by brute force. What does this do? What happened?
Hello, fancy seeing you here.
Oh, I see.
You come back for more brushy brushy. She
Very
seems
lucky.
increasingly concerned with my amber collection.
Maybe she's worried she's being replaced by the ghost ember.
It's the ghost of Ember's past.
Oh, I saw a little gecko shedding earlier.
Oh.
And it looked like it was wearing a gecko kigurumi. It was quite adorable.
Okay, that's it. We've won at shedding now. Everything can stop trying. We're done.
You must break me. I mean, I would really rather you didn't. Oh, fucking hell. Ouch. Well, I'm glad I dealt with most of the things.
I'm glad you dealt with most of the things. Also, Creamy believes in you! And Bessin's gonna do some baking this weekend. What kind of cake?
Baking is back.
Baking is back!
Ow.
Right, go for a lemon
Fucking
drizzle.
hell.
It's such a good kind of cake.
A hot take.
A lemon drizzle cake.
Oh.
Imagine if we had like unlimited money and unlimited time together and like...
An unlimited cake. Unlimited cake!
Oh come on, we'd make unlimited cake. I could make you a pecan pie then, you love that.
That was delish.
Yeah, but you deserve pecan pie.
I'm a big fan of this pie. I would like to subscribe to this pie.
Yeah, I've put a picture in the Discord of how much droppings out of half of Ember. I'm not done, the dog just got bored. Ooh, Jen's Dungeon Kitty made bread.
Bread? Is it spooky? Because blue red.
Jason's probably gonna go for a Victoria sponge.
Spong! Spong is delicious. Oh, fucking hell.
You really liked the vegan sponge.
I like Spong. Big fan of
Especially the name of the filling.
yeah.
Topping cream.
Okay. I did alright with 1 life.
You did alright with 1 life.
Ow. Oh, kiddo. This is too much.
Is it?
This is more than should reasonably be allowed. Ow, 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 my face. My precious face meats. Bum cakes, okay. Right. Bullet hell. Bombs. Yeah, I did it!
You know what you did?
It.
Yeah. You did.
I've revealed the back passage. Oh, that would have been so cruel! A bomb in the treasure pile at the end of the level.
Oh.
Evil. Oh, 5 extra lives. Okay. I actually came out of that.
You worked for that.
I came out of that better than I went in.
That is good.
That is good.
That is a return on investment.
I am on the 3rd level, which is, again,
Unprecedented.
Completely. Such a thing has never been seen before, or heard before. How'd that chat do?
Not a great deal. I think they're all eating their various creations.
Ah, Laura got peanut butter.
Ooh, Laura got peanut butter.
I might, because we ran out, because she's been eating lots and lots of peanut butter and Marmite sandwiches.
Oh, I love it when she does that.
So does she.
Hmm?
So does she.
I love watching Laura eat. I know this sounds silly, but it's like, oh, you're so baby. You've got an adult mouth,
chat,
but you don't act like it.
Hey chat, can you tell that my girlfriend's a bit of a feeder? Jib. She seemed to say.
I need a minute.
Is it because of the level of out that you have been called?
I hadn't really thought about it until now, but yes. Look at all the out. This isn't how I wanted to learn about myself. But she does look cute eating bread.
She looks cute. All the time. At all times.
All the time, but I enjoy her eating bread. I might get her to eat some toast later. Sometimes I just tell her to eat toast. Yeah, you're right.
God, eat the toast. Eat the toast while I watch.
Okay, I see how it is.
I wonder what it'd be like for a feeder that was into sploshing. Like, I don't know what I want you to do. Sit on it or eat it. Sit on it, then eat it. Stand on it, then lick it out from between your toes.
Ugh.
Let's not game shame anyone. I have no doubt someone is into that.
I was more thinking, like, imagine trying to bend that far, because, like, I can just about touch my toes.
You can shoulder mount your legs.
Yeah, if I bend my knee.
Bend the knee.
I like how you're like, no kink shaming. I was like, no, I'm acrobatic shaming. Who the fuck bends that far?
You.
No, I'm still thinking from the touch your toes position with your knees locked out. You can't lick your feet.
I can lick my feet. I used to chew my toenails.
Yeah, but you bent your knee to do it. I'm trying to picture not bending your knee to do it.
But
I don't know why my brain does the things it does.
Yeah, it's like the whole licking your own elbows thing.
Ooh, Haley Snelly strolled in wearing a hazmat suit and carrying an assortment of post-apocalyptic weapons.
Oh heck.
Also
I just had this bondage gear and...
A peanut butler would be cute. You could make them feed you peanut dishes. Beson's wishing that her post-apocalypse outfit was a spiky bra, but it's looking like an armoured dressing gown at this point.
I mean, Douglas Adams was right? This is how we dress now. For the end of the world, it's a dressing gown. And a towel.
Beson has just discovered that spiky bras are surprisingly easy to find.
Yeah, they are. They're very popular too. I've been to enough fetish raves to know that they're very common.
Would I look nice in a spiky bra?
I mean, you'd look nicer out of a spiky bra.
Not Haley. Snaily can lick her feet. Snails only have one foot still. They're all foot. They're just a foot with eyes.
That's not true. They're adorable little slime bunnies.
Yeah, but like the bottom of a snail is its foot, and they're all bottom except for the shell bit.
Well, there's the top of the bottom.
They're all bottom except for the top.
Yeah.
I just won at science.
And the middle. Don't forget the middle.
Snails don't have a middle. They have a top bit and a bottom bit.
I have a top bit and a switch. Ah, fuck.
Right, so I could definitely lick my feet as long as I bent my knee.
I mean...
I can also put it on top of my head.
Good. This is important information. Do I want to go that way? Ooh, so many treasures. Ow. Rude. There's so many new things on this level, and many of them will kill me. Oh, I better find a shop soon. I've got so much gold!
Hey.
Hello.
Huh?
I love you.
I love you.
Ah, fuck biscuits. That's what I get for reading the map. They say it helps to have a map. They were wrong.
I love you even if you don't read the map.
What does the map say? You're going to die. Thanks, map. No problem, Jenny. Deep 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 deep. Rude. Those bombs can fuck right off. All of the way off. Not just some of the way off. 100% of the way off.
100% of the way off.
Yep.
That's a large amount of percent.
It is. Larger than is usually expected for such a thing. It seems like this is going to be a bomb in the midst of treasure heavy map. I'm going to have to get used to not getting used to that. Not doing that thing where it's like, okay, I've collected treasure, we'll turn around and have a quick look at something else now. No. But that is the foolish maneuver. How'd that chat do? Good.
Haley's Nearly says that if she was to make a graph of activities with one axis representing how hard something is to do, and the other axis representing how disgusting a thing is to do, licking one's own feet would be very low down on the difficulty but near the top of her disgust in response to Omegon's query as to if the feet weren't getting licked because of disinterest or because subbing to yourself would create a circular reference. Circular references are the new bane of my existence.
I mean, what if you were a switch?
I mean, why not?
A switch and a foot fetishist. You could stand on your own face.
Oh, I can actually get the sole of my foot on my cheek. I could stand on my own face.
See? All these subbing opportunities that you previously missed.
But I don't want to do the things. I just want to be done the things to.
Well, it's okay. I will do things at you.
I need to go for a run tomorrow, please, mistress.
Running.
I need
Running.
my-
I will permit this.
Oh, that was a really bad cough. It's that caught, like my throat tried to puff out and there was a collar there.
Oh, heck. Meow.
Ooh.
Mm.
I mean, you were a contortionist in high school. She could literally put her foot in her mouth.
Huh. That's impressive.
Yeah, my mouth's not big enough.
I've got very wide feet. That would be quite difficult. I mean, how much of a foot do you have to get in your mouth to consider it foot in your mouth? Take that, you bastards! Here are my dishing out stabbings. Once again. I'm just poking all these eyeballs in the eyeballs.
No.
Good. Oh no, the yellow ones appear to be portable bum stabbies. Well, this is just inefficient. I did not like the bum stabbies from last time. I do not wish them for this time, thank you very much. None of that, thank you very much. Oh.
So Dungeon Kitty's sister is also a contortionist because of hypermobility, and back to the foot in mouth. Haley Snelly says if it's just a toe, who gives a shit? If it's everything up right to the ankles, then I want to see that.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
that would be impressive.
and Beson's just musing on the fact that eyeball monsters are actually really appropriate for a library.
Mm. I mean, Eyeball Monsters feels very Magnus Archive.
Also, like at work we use Skype for Business instead of like actual phones.
Yes.
And, you know, it works a lot like actual Skype, but also business.
Mm.
A surprising number of the people that I work with had no idea that it could do things like video calling, despite the fact that on the call window there is a picture of a microphone for mute and a picture of a camera. I asked the two people who were like, I didn't know you could do that, what they thought the camera was, and they were like, I thought I'd just take a screenshot.
Of what exactly?
Well,
Of
that
the
was
phone
my
of the
follow-up
audio.
question, and they hadn't dug that deep.
That's wonderful.
They'd got down as far as the leaves atop the tree and gone, yeah, this is bedrock.
Goodness.
So yeah, I've taken to using video chat because a lot of people have been complaining that they kind of miss seeing human beings that they're not related to.
I love seeing human beings that I'm not related to. I don't think I would have got through this whole situation had I still been like living at home or something.
Yeah, but you've got your new family now with your wife there.
My nude family.
You live with your wife there.
I do
You
live with
can
my
just-
my tiny waifu.
Oh, she's very cute.
Yes,
She occasionally just goes, I'm gonna be wife there.
she is.
You're
gonna be
gonna
wifey. I'm
wife
gonna be
her.
wifey. I'm
You're
gonna wife
gonna
her.
be
She gonna
wifed.
wife me.
My girlfriend's getting wifed.
Yeah. Gonna be wife and wife.
Oh,
As in, I now pronounce you wife and wife.
I can't wait for wife and wife. Have you thought about what you're going to wear?
Yes. For years,
You go-
thank you very much.
Okay, that was more of a... You're going to tell me what you've thought about going where?
Oh,
Because I know that Laura wants to be princess, which surprised me exactly no %.
so I have, for a really long time, wanted to, a friend of mine used to, manufacture... Ooh, that's handy. Oh, fuck! I was
So
like,
a friend
oh,
of
it's
yours
turned
used
off.
to manufacture a fuck. I've had a few friends like that in my time.
So I guess I can't go through here, or I've got to get... Okay, well... Oh. And then I went through the thing anyway. Wicked
Well done.
jungle is massive. Okay, can I get more... No.
Tell me what you want to wear.
I don't know if you'll be able to find any of her stuff online now. But my friend Rapunzel used to make dresses.
Okay.
And all sorts of other clothing, mostly made from upcycled materials.
Ooh.
And it's that style with the stitching on the outside.
Ooh, I know the ones you mean. Like there was a spate of like pixie coats made out
Yes.
of cycled. Yeah.
Yeah, she used to make stuff like that.
Ooh, that sounds beautiful. And
In-
also something that you could do together.
Well, I was going to do it myself, and Laura's going to do her thing, and I'm going to do my thing.
Well, if you need any help with stitching,
It's less
Then
the
I-
stitching and more the getting the fabric in the first place, I think.
I mean, I've got masses and masses of fabrics in the office in boxes. You're welcome to take your pick.
Well, I've been thinking about it, and I think it needs to be reasonably light fabrics.
Okay. Now, again, masses.
But in that sort of like upcycled sweaters style. But like obviously then, because I'm making it out of sweater material, it is that case of like, don't make it too heavy.
Would it have to be sweater material? What about thin t-shirt material? Because that's got a lot of the same rolling properties.
Probably not t-shirt material because it's too stretchy. I think. Honestly, I've not started doing fabric tests yet. All I know is that Rapunzel used to make used to use mostly upcycled sweaters. Hopefully this will be enough to kill this damn thing. It was. Oh, bastards. It's like this game deliberately designs only 9 of something to come at me at a time so that I cannot, in fact, get my combo going. Bastards. Because why? Why should I be allowed to have my health back? Tell me why, tell me why. I got an apple.
Taylor's trying to work through the steps of having wife. Step 1, get girlfriend. Step 2, tell us you're pretty? Question mark. Step
Yep.
3, tell her I value her opinions. Step 4, bake cookies. Step
Yep.
5, say yes when she proposes. Coward. Step 6, say I do at the wedding.
Yep.
I mean, it's a good plan. I'm not sure about step 1 or step 5.
What was step 1 again?
Step 1 was go get a girlfriend. I'm not sure about that use of the singular. You could have many.
You could. But
And
legally you can only marry one of them.
which sucks. For girlfriend's 2 through N.
Oh god, they're firing homing missiles now.
Yeah, Jen's dungeon kitty is similar, but is hunting for a mistress or an owner.
Those are even harder to come by.
Mm-hmm.
I fear.
Yeah, I mean, I had to double up.
Mm-hmm. If you can't just find one, make it your own. It's just as good.
I am really
They scream. Why do they scream?
Jen's dungeon kitty says, "Man, they are learning."
They are learning. Clever eyeballs.
Creamer's looking for a boyfriend / personal tutor. I hope they taste a little bit of cheesy pasta when you want them to. You can use them as a plate.
I mean, the two could be related.
Just little cheesy pasta taste.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aww.
Jam.
Where's Future Fishy to help me name my pastas if I forget any of them?
I mean,
I'm still very happy that tortellini is just cuddling ravioli.
Cuddloli.
Cuddloli. I might make it a thing where I poorly explain pasta and see how long it takes them to get it.
Poorly explained pasta.
Poorly explained pasta.
The Stone Monkey radio story. Gosh, I'm glad I got the extra health up.
Oh my god, the same forgot the description of the pasta and is doomed to reheat it.
No.
Lasagna macaronis. The big lasagna macaronis.
Lasagnioli.
Yeah, the macaronis that are lasagna sized.
Like a cannelloni?
Yeah! But not in a tin. Why does it not come in a tin?
Because it would be difficult to get that to stay in a tin?
Would it?
Yes.
Hot dogs come in a tin and they're cannelloni shaped. Check and mate.
I mean, I think we really needed some kind of pasta pasty.
A pasta?
Yes, like a gyros.
We've been through that. That's a ravioli or a cuddle raviola.
But what if there was a new kind, specifically designed around the pasty?
A Cornish pasta.
A Cornish pasta. Imagine it. You could put jam in one end.
Oof.
A passage has been revealed.
Haley's asking if we've heard the conspiracy that vampires like the taste of garlic, and they started a rumour that they don't, so people would season themselves.
I hadn't, but that seems reasonable and logical.
Apparently that's less than likely, because apparently they fear running water, because it's usually clean, whereas if it's stagnant it's menke, and garlic's antiseptic.
So they're like dirty meats. They prefer a kebab shop, huh?
Oh my god, Nick's a vampire.
Just like, you want chili sauce? Friend, I require none of these things, but I'm glad you're here. I should support a local dungeon business, perhaps. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Oh no. There's another one of those bloody things. Why are there bum stabbies everywhere? Oh, fucking bastard bollocks. Get out of it. You fiend. Eee. They tried to do me a stabby. They did a bad hit. There's so many of them. Sparkles everywhere, but not the good kind. Rude.
So, Toddlepop is still very mistrustful of the glitter jar.
Yeah.
Will not hold with my new age bollocks.
I warned you.
He got so angry with my calming measure.
That sounds like a toddler.
I've tried like 2 things and none of them worked.
I'm sorry that they did not do a work. I hope that whatever thing the next is, it works better. Okay. Things everywhere! Kill them all! Healing. Squealing from healing. Bastard. Oh god. Is that just it now? You just shooting forever? What triggers you, friend? Okay. It's just a constant shooty. Sure, that seems fair and reasonable. What? So I come near you and then you stop? Game, what even are you? And then there's bum stabbies.
You don't need stabbies in the bum.
I don't need stabbies in the bum. You are quite 100% correct.
You dash through. Speedy.
Up the butt, set it up the butt, now. Come on. Come and get me. Come around here where I can hit you in the face.
Yes, please. Stabbies and stabbies. And both out of. And also good up. I love you.
I love you too. Very many. At least very many.
I love you more than IOTs.
IOTs?
More than IOTs. More than every IOT. Even the IOTs that are vowels.
What even about I porridge?
Yeah. Even the soonest oats. So now Lad has discovered sitting up by
Yes.
himself,
Yeah.
unassisted.
Mm-hmm. You're fucked now, huh?
Yeah. Pretty fucked. But he's decided to start doing this thing where when he wakes up in the night, he does it like a vampire coming back to life.
just
And he
in
just
one.
sits up.
Goodie.
Which is fun when he wakes himself up with sadness because he needs
I
to burp.
will suck your teeth.
God.
Got ya. You did a snorkel.
I will not snarl off on stream.
I got snortles. I have summoned the snortles.
Snore.
There is no dignity. None.
I tried pinching my nose so I didn't snort, but all I did was suffocated and then snorted anyway.
Please don't suffocate. You need your breathing bits. Oh, take that, you bum stabby bastard. I got them. I poked them with my pokey sword.
Not that bad again.
No, I was going to say, have you recovered yet? No.
I thought about it again. I was like, am I done for that? And then I thought about it. No.
No, the titty vampire is still getting to me.
This one is really going to piss me off when it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning, you just wake James up laughing. Just, titty vampire.
At which point the baby is wide awake and I'm like, oh, curses.
Yes, you! You're supposed to be the chosen one. The mistress for good, but no, you brought me titty vampire.
You're so funny.
Titty vampire. Titty vampire. Titty vampire. There you go. Very moony. Very moony. I can find the exits. What are you selling?
Hi, Jen.
Health pool? Is that like Deadpool? Move speed. Is that like selling it? What are we talking about here? What exactly are we on? Ah, fuck, there's a key. Yeah, I'm not getting that. That is an unpleasant sound. Okay, got the key. Woo! Got a key. I got the secret.
What are you going to do with it?
Stuff. Also some
Yeah.
things. Yep. Stuff and the aforementioned things.
Things?
Mmm.
Do you have a license for that?
License for things? No. I am a rebel.
License things?
I am a rebel without a pause.
Goodness.
I have no pause. Activated the first of the 3 things. You cannot get me, bum. Oh, you think you can, but you cannot. I'm so glad I went there now, because I probably would never have found that again. That would have frustrated me no end. This way, get your balls jabbed. Eyeballs, that
Roll
is.
up, roll up, get your balls jabbed.
Get your balls jabbed. Balls jabbed, sir. Madam. Zemby. Dark Majesty. Ah, no! I was crushed.
Crushed.
Ah! The balls crushed me.
You didn't deserve that.
In this dungeon, the balls crush you. Oh.
I mean, turnabout is generally regarded as fair play.
Upgraded sword smashy. I am very ready for upgraded sword smashy. That's right. Come around here, everyone.
I don't think I could be a dog groomer, you know.
Too many dogs?
It's taken me 3 days to not finish grooming one dog.
Well, I think if you're a groomer, you go about it a bit more morally about it. Oh, fuck biscuits.
A bit more.
Morally. Like,
Morally.
yeah. Yeah. How about you, dog? Stand on this table. I'm going to brush you for some time.
I mean, I just let mine puddle and then I just brush the bit I can reach and I don't even get through the bit I can reach. I don't have to start moving on to other bits.
Oh god, an eyeball pool.
Am I the only person that's never played Vampire the Masquerade?
No, I've never played it either. It does not appeal to me.
I know very little of it except for the fact that I've not played it.
There's vampires.
I know 2 things about it.
There's a weird, I know there's a really weird ending you can get, but I can't remember what it is. I know that most people tend to spend the game specking for being like the sexy vampire,
Ooh.
which can be really bad news for the final boss fight.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because
But
it's a
sexy.
fight. Yes. But also incapable of surviving.
But sexy.
Yes, but incapable
Rude.
of surviving.
And
Sexy
what
will
damn
only
are
get you
doing
so
it?
far in life.
You think you would have done alright?
I nearly didn't make it several times.
But you are sexy.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I really heck do. Amber, no.
You know what else is sexy?
Me?
The Potato Squad! Of which you are a member.
I'm pretty sure it's me. I just heard my snort giggle.
Yep. Hot. Yep. Hot snortles. In your area.
I very much enjoyed the 60 potato squid.
Very good. Very, very good indeed. Oh yeah, a little bit of health, a little bit of health. Mwah. Bastards!
Bastards.
They killed me and then they fucked off.
Rude.
Right?
They didn't even stay around to dance on your grave and a
No.
note.
They teabagged me, not at all.
Not one teabag.
Not one teabag. And how would a Yorkshire person feel about such a thing?
Offended. All the way down from the flat hat to the warm boots. Don't grow any more Ember. You don't need it. Don't. You don't. Just keep what you've got. And don't grow any more. Ever.
I think that feels like a bit much to be asking of a papa.
It's important to have goals.
But are they compatible with Ember's goals?
I'm giving her goals.
Squad goals? Squad goals?
Love goals.
Love goals. I blued them up. They're all blue now.
Okay, so Haley Snaily is taking the bold stance that Key is revolting. That is
Saying that in
bold.
front of a northerner. Goodness.
Right.
I'm surprised the banhammer hasn't come down. You're not allowed to ban them.
Don't make me make you think about what you've done.
I feel like this is a no Rugrats situation.
No regrets!
No Rugrats.
Ember, can you stop standing at the other side of the room? I can't reach. Who's your girl?
Mother.
Who's your girl? Who's you? I bet you. Who's your girl? Can I brush your tail? It's got tufts. It's tufty. You know how I feel about tufts. I don't like them shedding on my carpet.
I thought the dog was shedding on your carpet.
You're shedding tufts of dog. I'm not enjoying these tufts of dog all up in my stuff.
Ah, fuck biscuits.
Need a lot of wood to do that.
All the biscuits getting fucked. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Stop trying to steal the brush.
But mother, the brush, mother, it calls to me. It says oobity doobity.
Like I'm a skinny vampire dread. I thought about it. It's just my life now, occasionally just bursting into laughter and being like, titty vampire.
Titty vampire, titty vampire, titty vampire,
Titty vampire, titty vampire.
titty vampire, titty vampire. You titty vampire, you suck tits. I know, titty vampire, titty vampire. Want some milk?
Yeah, Haley Snaily would never spill the tea. That would involve handling the tea. Could spill water. Perhaps even cereal.
Smell the cereal.
Cereal tea spilling, maybe.
You're not allowed to spill the cereal.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Then there is a serious risk of, like, losing all the good flavoury milks.
Oh, flavour milks are good.
Mm-hmm.
Ember! If I stop to unpick the brush, that doesn't mean you're dismissed.
Mother.
You're done when I tell you you're done.
Mother, what if it's just free time now? Free time for me time. Oh god. Well, I'm glad I bought more health, but I feel like I should have bought more shields, armor.
More stuff. Extra things.
Armor. Purchase
That's
armor. When you cover your jibs with some metal place bits. That is armor.
Do.
And you wrap up your mitts with some leather
And
strips. That is armor.
Do. When they swing, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, and it bounces off. No, that didn't work.
No, it's a
It worked
difficult
in my
one.
brain. It worked in my brain.
In my
Where there is no
brain.
sense of tune or rhythm.
Aha!
Uh-huh.
Aha!
Uh-huh.
Take on me. Aha.
If you go Ember with enough speed, you can build static.
If you do what?
If you get enough speed up brushing this dog, you can have statics.
Well, why are you zapping the poor doggo?
No, it just makes the fur stick to the comb.
Are you sure that's not why Ember keeps running away from you, that you keep doing zaps?
She's not running away from her, she's going to try and mess around with her stuff over there.
Well, you know, she wants free time.
She doesn't, she wants an excuse to sit near the door so she can bark at passers-by.
Look, there's important bypassers that need... Oh god! Why?
Because
Ah, fuck, bastard bollocks. Rude!
rude.
Do you ever get a gun in this game? No, you do not. Basically, if I'd been playing multiplayer, someone could potentially have played an archer. But I'm playing solo.
Hello?
Solo. Although, if I die at this, someone wants to join me for multiplayer, we could do that, I guess. Although, what time is it? It's 9:30. So we've done what, an hour and a half? Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Probably won't go too late tonight. Got a
How late is too
long
late?
day tomorrow. Yeah.
A long day?
Yeah.
But
Got loads of work to do.
you've only got your state mandated 24 hours.
Ha! Well, I have much to squeeze into my state mandated 24 hours.
You're going to go for a lovely walk.
Maybe. Like last week on Friday I didn't manage it. Because I just sat in front of a computer making music for polyamory.
It's so good, I got so excited. Like, do you ever get that thing where you hear something and like your heart does a little jump in your chest and you're like, oh my god, it's the thing!
I think that's like Laura when she hears MCR.
Never.
Surprise MCR! What do? Dare I brave this floor? Fuck. 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 I braved it. Badly. I clumsily braved it. I didn't die. I died. They killed me.
I'm sorry, did you die?
I must avenge myself. Sevenfold.
Oh gosh, sevenfold?
Mm-hmm.
Getting a little bit emo about this, aren't you, love?
Yep.
How is there still dog coming off of the dog?
Because
There's a dog.
we heard you like dog. In your dog.
I get your chins.
How many chins that dog have?
There's so many. Central Asian shepherds have so much chin.
I mean, mood. Perhaps I am part ventilation shepherd.
I don't know, is your dewlap designed to deter predators?
No,
From
I'm just
biting your
chunky because
throat out?
I eat too much.
No. I think you're hot as heck.
I'm glad you enjoy me.
Do you know what else I enjoy?
Getting
Making
fisted?
dinner. Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, I do.
Oh, I have the silver now.
The silver?
I have sufficient silver.
It's sufficient silver.
I can penetrate this wall.
I'd like it if you can achieve.
I know. Woo! A passage has been revealed. I did it. I revealed
Oh,
a passage.
I'd like you to do with my passage.
Felt it?
Yeah.
I suspected it'd get as much.
Okay. So I'm not a complex creature.
Are you a complex carbohydrate?
I contain multitudes. I ate noodles earlier.
I mean, we all contain multitudes. We
But
harbour many, many bacteria, which is cool.
Squiggles squiggling about in her tank. Just before the plague hit, I was going to go out and buy her a bigger tank, and now I feel sad for her because she's stuck in her original medium tank. Like, she doesn't know that she's missing out.
She does.
But I know that she's missing out.
And I know that she's missing out.
I'm just staring at the wall.
Well then, what does that tell you?
AI's buggered up.
The ghosts of several penguins. Also, for anyone in chat who didn't know already, my text adventure is available for free.
Yeah, it is.
You can get
I
that.
really liked that text adventure.
I'm glad, because you had to play it more than most people. Because you did playing testings.
I did many laughs.
I'm glad. You did many grammatical repair as well.
I didn't play as much of the end game, so...
So if the end's fucked.
I was more going to say, so I do need to go back through that at some point just to triple check. Update on the first situation.
Mm-hmm.
There is only fair now. Yeah, she stood by the front door staring me dead in the eye. Which is a weird take for a dog that's already been out to have.
But what if additional walkings? Had you
What?
considered this aspect?
We can go play in the yard. I'll throw your thing around until you get bored. I like making her play in the yard because she skitters round and she scratches her nails on the concrete really well, and then I never have to clip her nails because she hates that.
Oh, I had to trim Smudge's nails earlier.
Yeah, I
She
suppose
does
you
not
can't
like this.
really do that with cats.
No, you have to sort of cuddle them in a blanket and do many comforts.
Environmental grooming options.
To be fair, if there was an option for... Ow, fucking bastard.
Literally anything else.
They tend to favour going the other way.
Hmm?
Rather than being... having their defences blunted. It's like, what if I sharpened it on everything? Including your shoulders. I like to climb on your shoulders, but I'm not careful with my toe beans.
Shoulder.
Do the thing! Protect. Kill them. Kill the whizzies.
You whisked them away.
Something. Possibly tea. Combo.
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 Oh, I've got really soft hands now.
You
All the
soft,
whatever
soft.
dog lanolin is.
Dog lanolin. Ugh. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't get the appeal of dog.
Dog lanolin?
Yeah. Because they're not soft like cat.
Depends on the breed.
They're like sheep. They look all soft, but then it turns out, actually, what if, instead of soft, we just had like a whole bunch of greasy?
Well, next time you're gonna visit, I'll give her a bath.
I mean, it's okay. I'm perfectly happy keeping my normal distance from the great chewy orange one.
She likes you.
I know. This is why she licks me, tasting me,
I think
preparing
she
for the
does quite a
time.
good job of respecting your space. As far as a dog goes.
For a dog.
Been very patient with the baby lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is truly a casualty of his increased mobility. Occasionally she'll just be minding her own gosh darn business and the baby will just crawl up and start sucking on her or pawing at her or trying to climb her.
This is why you should be very careful about children around animals.
She's very good with it. She either tolerates it or just like walks off.
Ah, fuck bastard bollocks. Ah. Too many eyeballs!
Oh god, it's the blue eye, run! Is there a chainsaw?
If only there was a chainsaw. I imagine, like, this whole game would be much easier with multiple people.
And multiple chainsaws.
And probably multiple chainsaws, yeah. I mean, it is one of the big questions in life, why aren't there enough chainsaws? Whoa! I killed the boss, finally. Ugh. Wow, I've got a lot of money. If only there was somewhere I could spend sent money.
What about at a merchant?
I haven't found the merchant that I require. I don't think. I need... defences, maybe defences? I feel like what I need is the one that combos and gives you more mana? Maybe? Nope. No. What do I do? Ah. Door! That's it. I'm opening the door. I want the world to know.
Eyeballs have no respect for personal space.
Right! I was just thinking this very thing. Like, that's my personal space. Give it back. But they didn't.
And Berson was thinking about ripping and tearing.
Rip and tear. What if I was knee deep in the dead? Or wrist
Myra
deep in
says,
you?
is vendor coin the merchant's take on cryptocurrency?
It's you get discounts for having more vendor coins.
Do you use up the vendor coins?
No, you just sort of, as you gather more, the vendors are like, hey, you have these coins that you do not spend. But they show that we are due to give you a discount according to the rules of the Merchants Guild, perhaps.
Fair enough.
Airy, fair enough.
Either a battery-powered chainsaw or a wind-up chainsaw would not be a fossil fuel chainsaw. A more ethical way to slash our way through the hordes.
Lock and load, motherfuckers! Do you think anyone's ever locked and failed to load?
Never. But that felt silly.
Right? Oh god damn it, I've locked but I forgot to load again.
Oh, why is that one blinking? I don't like it.
Blinky blinky.
I like it less that it blinks.
It's a generator.
I don't like it.
It's making fresh eyeballs. It is the mummable.
I want it to stop.
I want it to stop too.
Can't believe you just slaughtered its children in front of its eye and then killed it.
Yeah, I mean sometimes that's how it be. People think they're not how it be, but it do. It do. Aruba.
Aruba?
Aruba. Ooh, defences.
Defences?
The fences.
What about the fences?
They're down here and they're for sale.
Who are those people?
Ow! My
That's
meats.
a lot.
That was a lot. That was all of my meats.
That was a number of meat.
They penetrated my meats.
I want you to penetrate my meat. My meats have meat. They are simple.
Be filled.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of having something meat filled, but not the meat itself being filled. Oh, I suppose I have. I've heard of a turducken.
I wonder if you can make me into a tsuba.
It's a subbin.
Mm-hmm, a tsuba.
Is that where I put you inside a turkey? Good fucking gravy. That's too many.
Don't fuck the gravy.
But it's good fucking gravy.
I know it's good fucking gravy, but there's such a thing as overindulging on fucking gravy.
Sounds fake. Oh shit!
Dungeon Kate has a question with regards to Heimst, don't you block?
I don't have a block button. I don't think. God, can you imagine if I'd gone all the way through the game, finding it incredibly difficult because I had not found the block button. Ah!
Oh, I imagine you'd say swear words.
No, it'd probably just be, I'd make sort of defeated noises.
Aww.
Like, typical me being shite.
But think of how good you'd be at the game with having practiced without even using a block. So many eyeballs. Where are they all coming from? Too many eyeballs. An excessive ball.
Not just the eyeballs, but the other balls too. All the balls are bad.
My theory is that the glowy ones are still eyeballs. You don't get the detail as much. What with all the glowing that
They're
they're
very,
doing.
very sunny eyeballs, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
What's the plant thing in the corner?
That's the bum stabby.
That's a what?
It's a bum stabby.
A bum stabber.
A bum stabby.
What
It stabs
Jones
me in the
Dungeon
bum.
It says, but you have a shield.
Oh, so the shields, I can block most projectiles, but I think that's like arrows only. There, my bum has stopped being stabbed, and I appreciate that in life.
Mm-hmm. Did you want those people down at the bottom for something?
People down at the bottom.
Down at the bottom.
Down at the bottom of the garden, amongst the birds and the bees. A lot of people, they got the Paddington bees. Paddington bees.
Paddington bees. Eyeball respawn.
No, different eyeball. There's a lot of them about.
What the? I thought you'd already been here once.
I went. I didn't go down.
That's not like you at all.
Right?
You're not Melissa General.
I try. Rude.
Indeed rude.
God
It'd be
damn.
better served by not doing that.
Do you think so?
Definitely rude.
Most uncouth.
Ill-mannered.
Lacking couth. When they were handing out the couth, you clearly went, no, none for me, thank you very much.
What is the thing with this? Like, who are you? Why are you here?
I got
Who's
stuck.
is responsible for all these eyeballs? What is
so
their goal in life?
hurt me. So
Why?
basically, as far as I can tell, there was me and my adventuring squad in a
God.
dungeon, and the bridge broke, and I was stuck on one side, and my teammates were on the other, and they were like, "Bye then."
Oops.
Yeah,
Oh, don't forget to heal.
it was a heel turn. Step, turn, step. The Furper has been activated.
The what?
The Furper has been activated.
The Furper?
I noticed from the corner of my eye a tiny movement, as if someone's suddenly stretching and yawning, and then sort of staring at me in a sort of like, I have made you aware of me, why have you not yet started stroking me?
Well,
Seem to say.
valid question.
Are you sure you're not part cat?
Oh. I don't think so. I have no balance or grace.
I mean, I've
I
known
am-
cats without balance and grace.
I am fully lacking in poise. I am incapable of licking my own asshole.
Are you sure? I mean, you've got very flexible.
I have got very flexible. I hope you like it. I've been working very hard on it. Also, working on the flexible has meant that there are now more comfortable positions. I have unlocked extra comfort.
Yay.
I've unlocked comfort. Do you know how good it feels? I can now sit with a shoulder-mounted foot and be like, yeah, this is good.
I would like to work on my own flex. I am kind of doing so.
We could do it together. Yeah, we could do it like that.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you, huh?
Yeah, I would. I'd like it if we could do it now.
Do it
Do you know what I
now.
like? Do you know what I like about you naked? Ooh, heal.
The licky bits?
Everything.
The touchy bits?
Still heal.
Do a barrel roll. Do a pet on this kitty. We pet this kitty. We pet this kitty and bob her nose.
Ah, James Dungeon Kitty looks up like clean.
It got me thinking now. I need to check
Check what?
that there is not a block. There's
Did
a
you
strafe,
Silly.
which is really good if you've got like a bows and arrows, but I do not, or a ranged weapon of sorts rather than a melee.
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 Ab, X, and Y. And none of those are blocked.
None of them are blocked.
Which... shite behaviour.
I blame the mushrooms.
The mushrooms.
Shiitake.
Shiitake mushroom, eh?
Indeed. Oh heck. It
Oh,
must
heck.
be time for sits. As much as turned round at least 6 times.
And that's all the time, it's like 3 minutes to 10 and she's woken up and be like, human, it is about now that you should start attending to me.
That how she do.
Welcome cats tell time.
She's like, end the stream now, mother. It is time for
Mother?
me. Ah,
I do need to pee.
go pee then.
I mean, I've waited 2 hours. At this point, I can hold on a bit longer.
Becky, where can we find you on the internet?
Me?
Yums.
I can be found on twitter.com/Becky2Hill.
And nowhere else.
Nowhere else. Except maybe Yumst with Yumst.
Himps with me.
Yeah, where can Yumst be found on the internet?
I think you're going to have to read that bit. Eh?
Me?
Yep.
But I'm not good at reading.
Maniac Janiac on Twitter and YouTube.
You know it. You don't even have to read it.
I'm janiac.redbubble.com and Janiac here on Twitch where you might be watching this now. I'm Stoned Monkey Radio, lots of other places, stonemonkeyradio.blog, patreon.com/stonemonkeyradio. Yeah.
Offer just a one-off. Offer just a one-off.
Off just a one-off.
That is PayPal.
There is paypal.me/JaneMagnet. What else is there? We've got a Discord. If you're watching this live, there is a link in the chat. If you're not watching this live, you can hit me up on Twitter and I will send you a link in.
And if you're a little bit shy, I have open DMs.
Dim. Dim.
Do you know what you forgot? You know what you forgot? Forgot to mention that you are the most beautiful mistress. That you could just be found if someone googled that.
I don't think that's true.
I don't want to be proven wrong. I have decided I am correct.
Anyway, no one should Google anything anymore.
No?
No. I propose we DuckDuckGo everything.
Like, what?
It's a different search engine.
Okay. Person said, thank you for the stream, ladies. I'm not sure what I've done that was ladylike, but I appreciate it anyway.
I'm very good at not ladylikeing.
You like
I mean, I like
ladies. I've
ladies.
seen you kissing girls. I saw you kiss my girlfriend many times. And I bet if I got a mirror, I could see you kissing me a bunch. And
Right.
Standing Kitty says, thank you for the stream.
Thanks very much for coming. I super appreciate all of you. See you again sometime. I have to do the thing now.
Gotta do the thing.
Can't do the thing.
You gotta do the thing.
I clicked the thing, it didn't work.
Oh no, I want to see your beautiful face.
Hey, see you again sometime. Oh, bye! Oh, you want to see the kitty? Purrubbed.
Bye, Grandma. Smuggle.
Smuggle.
The softest.
She is so soft.
She's
So soft.
ever so soft. She is
So
like,
soft.
she's got kitten fur still. I don't know how she done it.
At 13, she's very impressive. Bye-bye!